Divine One, have you ever felt as though the weight of the world rests on your shoulders, like your life is a tapestry woven with trials, heartbreak, and solitude that others seem to escape? There's a reason for your struggle, a purpose behind your pain. You, chosen one, were never meant to walk an ordinary path. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt was orchestrated as part of a greater design. Your pain was never random. It was never meaningless. It was a sacred initiation, a refining fire to shape you into the soul you were destined to become. Today, we'll unveil 12 profound reasons why your suffering was not a curse, but a calling, an essential preparation for a destiny far greater than you could ever imagine. This is the truth you've been waiting to hear. Reason 1, your pain burned away the illusion. Pain has a way of tearing through the veils that cloud our vision, exposing the raw and unfiltered truth. It strips away the masks you once wore to fit in, the lies you told yourself to feel safe, and the distractions that numbed you from your higher purpose. Through suffering, you were forced to face your authentic self, the version of you that exists beyond societal expectations, beyond fear, beyond limitation. Chosen ones, your pain wasn't a punishment, it was a revelation. It was designed to shatter the illusions of this world, so you could awaken to the divine reality of who you truly are. You were not meant to live in shadows. Your suffering was the fire that burned them away. Reason 2, you were being refined. Think of the most precious gold. It doesn't emerge from the earth gleaming and perfect. It must endure the heat of the fire, melting away impurities to reveal its brilliance. In the same way, your pain was the crucible of your transformation. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every moment you thought you couldn't endure was the universe shaping you, refining you, and preparing you. Chosen ones, your suffering was not meant to destroy you, but to mold you into your highest self. It forged strength, resilience, and wisdom in you, qualities essential for fulfilling your divine purpose. The fire you endured wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of your emergence as something extraordinary. Reason 3, empathy was implanted in your soul. The pain you've endured wasn't just about you. It was about unlocking a deeper capacity within you to feel, to understand, to connect. Each struggle carved a well of compassion into your soul, expanding your ability to truly see and feel the hearts of others. Your suffering wasn't an accident. It was a sacred gift, teaching you empathy in its rawest form. Chosen ones, only those who have walked through the fire can recognize its scars on another. Your pain equipped you with the ability to touch lives on a profound soul level, to be a light for those still lost in their darkness. It wasn't for nothing. It was so you could embody the kind of love and understanding this world so desperately needs. Reason 4, it was the training ground for your purpose. Every chosen one is born with a divine mission, a calling to rise above the ordinary and guide others toward the light. But how could you lead others through their storms if you hadn't weathered your own? Your pain was not a detour, it was preparation. It was the battlefield where your wisdom was forged, your resilience tested, and your clarity sharpened. Every trial you faced was a lesson, every wound a source of strength. Chosen ones, your suffering was the sacred training ground that prepared you to stand tall, not only for yourself, but for others who will one day look to you for guidance. It was not in vain. It was the foundation of your destiny. Reason 5, it broke you. Open to divine power. Pain has a way of humbling us, of bringing us to our knees when we've exhausted every ounce of our strength. In those moments, when you felt the most broken, the universe stepped in. Your pain wasn't meant to destroy you. It was a doorway. It cracked open the barriers of ego and control, creating space for divine power to enter your life. Chosen ones, it was in your surrender that the infinite found you, whispering truths you couldn't hear before. Your suffering was a reminder that even in your darkest hours, you were never truly alone. It was through that breaking open that you connected to a power greater than yourself, a power that will guide you through every storm ahead. Reason 6, It taught you the power of letting go. Pain often arises when we cling to things that are no longer aligned with our journey. Relationships that have run their course, beliefs that limit us, or identities we've outgrown. Your suffering wasn't a punishment, it was a lesson. It taught you the sacred art of release, of loosening your grip on what no longer serves you to create space for what's truly meant to be. Chosen ones, letting go isn't easy. It can feel like losing a piece of yourself. But through your pain, you discovered the freedom and lightness that come from surrendering what holds you back. It wasn't an ending, it was a beginning, a preparation for the blessings that could only enter once you made room for them. Reason 7. It activated your spiritual gifts. Pain is a powerful awakener. It reaches into the depths of your soul and stirs parts of you that would otherwise remain dormant, waiting for the right moment to come alive. Through your suffering, your intuition was sharpened, your inner voice grew stronger, and your connection to the unseen realms deepened. Chosen ones, your pain was not just an ordeal. It was the spark that ignited your spiritual gifts. It heightened your ability to feel, to see beyond the surface, to heal others with your presence or words. Your struggles were the catalyst for your awakening, unlocking the extraordinary potential within you and preparing you to embrace the sacred power you were always meant to carry. Reason 8. It was a call to step away from the crowd. Chosen ones are not meant to blend in. They are set apart for a higher purpose. Your pain, though isolating, was never a punishment. It was preparation. It was the universe pulling you away from the distractions of the crowd, silencing the noise so you could hear the whispers of your soul. Chosen ones, solitude was not meant to break you, but to align you with the divine plan crafted specifically for you. In the quiet, you found clarity. In the stillness, you discovered strength. Your suffering was a sacred call to step into your uniqueness and embrace the extraordinary destiny that could only be realized when you stood apart from the world. Reason 9. It showed you what truly matters. When pain enters your life, it strips away the unnecessary, leaving only what is real and enduring. It cuts through the distractions, the superficial pursuits, and the fleeting desires, revealing what truly matters. Chosen ones, your suffering brought clarity, a reminder that love, connection, and purpose are the foundations of a meaningful life. It was a lesson in prioritizing the eternal over the temporary, teaching you to see beyond the illusions of this world and focus on the essence of what your soul came here to experience. Through your pain, you discovered a deeper truth about what it means to truly live. Reason 10. It strengthened your will. Pain demands a choice, to give up or to rise stronger. Each time you chose to keep going, each moment you refused to be defeated, your will was forged like iron and fire. Chosen ones, your suffering wasn't an end, it was preparation. It taught you resilience, endurance, and the power to face the seemingly impossible. While others might falter, your trials have built an unshakable spirit within you. You are being prepared for challenges that require extraordinary strength, for a destiny that calls for courage most people can't even imagine. Your pain wasn't a weakness, it was the foundation of your power. Reason 11, it aligned you with your soul. Tribe. Pain has a way of filtering out what doesn't belong and aligning you with what truly does. Through your struggles, you've been drawn to others who resonate with your journey, those who understand your trials on a soul-deep level. Chosen ones, your suffering wasn't just about your own growth. It was a magnetic force pulling the right people into your life. It brought you to your soul tribe, those who see you for who you truly are, who support and uplift you. Together, you create a circle of strength, understanding, and love, a community that stands as a testament to the power of shared experience and connection. Reason 12. It prepared you for the light. You're meant to share. Pain was never the conclusion to your story, it was the prelude. Chosen ones, you were meant to rise, not just for yourself, but for others. Your suffering was the fire that forged you into a beacon of light, someone whose journey inspires and illuminates the path for those still lost in darkness. Every scar, every tear, every challenge you faced was the price of your destiny. You are not here to hide your light. You are here to shine it so brightly that it touches the lives of everyone around you. Your pain was preparation for your purpose, and your story is far from over. It's only just begun. Reason 13, it connected you to your inner strength. Pain has a way of pushing you to the edge, forcing you to confront the depths of your being. It strips away the layers of comfort and familiarity, leaving you with no choice but to reach within and discover the strength you never knew you had. Chosen ones, your suffering wasn't a sign of weakness. It was a revelation of your true power. It taught you that resilience isn't born from ease. It's forged in the fire of adversity. Through every challenge, every heartbreak, and every moment of doubt, you found the courage to rise again. This inner strength isn't just for surviving, it's for thriving. It's a foundation that will carry you through the storms of life and enable you to face the unknown with unwavering confidence. Your suffering connected you to the core of your spirit, reminding you that even in your darkest moments, there's a light within you that nothing and no one can extinguish. Reason 14, it taught you the value of faith. Pain often leaves you standing in the wilderness of uncertainty, stripped of control, and searching for answers that seem just out of reach. It's in these moments that faith becomes your lifeline. Chosen ones, your suffering was an invitation to trust in something greater than yourself, to believe in a divine plan even when the path ahead was obscured. Through your pain, you learned that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about surrendering to the unknown and trusting that the universe is always working in your favor. It taught you patience, resilience, and the profound power of hope. Faith became the compass that guided you when logic failed, the anchor that kept you steady when the storms of life raged. Your suffering wasn't a punishment. It was a lesson in learning to trust the unseen forces that guide your life, leading you to a destiny far greater than you could ever envision on your own. Reason 15, it deepened your connection to the divine. Pain has a unique way of drawing you closer to the divine. When the world feels heavy and the answers seem distant, it's often in those moments of deepest suffering that you turn inward and upward. Chosen ones, your struggles weren't just a test. They were a bridge, guiding you into a more intimate relationship with the universe, God, or whatever divine force you feel connected to. Through your pain, you learned to seek guidance beyond yourself, to listen to the whispers of your soul, and to trust in a higher plan. It awakened within you a deep sense of spiritual connection, reminding you that even in your loneliest moments, you were never truly alone. This bond, forged in the fire of your trials, is now your source of strength, inspiration, and clarity. Your suffering wasn't meant to separate you from the divine. It was meant to draw you closer, helping you remember that you are an integral part of something infinitely greater. Chosen ones, your pain was never in vain. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, and every moment of struggle was a step toward becoming the powerful soul you were destined to be. You were never abandoned, never forgotten. Your journey was always part of a greater plan. Now it's time to take that wisdom, that strength, and that light you've cultivated and step into the purpose you were born to fulfill. Remember, the world needs what only you can offer. Your story, your voice, your light, they matter. So keep rising, keep shining, and keep walking your sacred path. You are proof that pain can be transformed into power, and that even the darkest nights give birth to the most radiant dawns. If this message resonated with your soul, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and let us know in the comments how your journey has shaped you. Remember, you are not alone. We're in this together. Please subscribe to our community of wisdom warriors. Until next time, chosen ones, stay strong and stay aligned with your divine purpose. Leave your angel number in the comments below. It will attract abundance.